listen to BBOXradio.com. Welcome to Shanty Town with Tony Conquerrah.
Yes. Come down. Tune in to BBOXradio.com. Tony Conquerrah here with Shanty Town. We do this every Thursday night from 10 to midnight. Vibes, vibes, vibes each and every time. Hit me up on the Twitter, TonyConquerrah. Hit me up on that Instagram, DUPPYCONQUERRAH. Sweet reggae music each and every week. Got the man called Mr.Lee G in the place tonight. Yes, artist from Brooklyn, New York. Trinity-born artist. Came here to Brooklyn in the 1980s. Long time. He's got a new record out, Undeniable. So one of many, right? You have quite a lot of records over the years.
Yeah, I've been working, just putting in work all the time. Always staying creative, staying passionate, staying hungry.
Yes, I caught your set at the Far Right Cafe with Thunder Lions. Barrington, that's the family right there.
Yeah, that's
right?
family right there. I got a large of Nutty Chris and Isaac Fates and the whole Thunder Lion crew. Barrington, you don't know. Easy Rock.
Easy Rock. Yeah,
see.
But yeah, I caught your set there. I was like, yeah, this is the next guy I gotta have on the show,
And I'm just happy to be here.
Of course, man. It's a pleasure for me. So you came to Brooklyn in the 1980s. Already having the dream of being a singer, right? And a performer. Like most singers, you started in the church.
Yeah.
Studying your craft, expanding your style, your repertoire.
Yes, absolutely.
What was the first moment you realized, like, yes, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want to do?
Well, I think it was a Michael Jackson record. I think it was a Christmas time, and Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5s had a song. Oh, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, that's Little Michael. Yeah,
that's when he was Little Michael, and I saw that on the Christmas show they had on TV while I was in Trinidad. And I was like, I could do this. I want to do this.
Yeah.
And then I started hearing my mom's playing like Lionel Richie and Diana Ross records.
Yeah.
And Stevie Wonder, and I'm like, wow, this is different from.
Oh, so you had a very American like R&B influence.
Yes,
at the beginning. Yeah. Okay.
A huge R&B influence. You see, the thing about the Caribbean, even though Trinidad is a place where it's calypso and soca and steel pan, on the radio stations always played a lot of soul music or R&B music, So, and my mom's was really into that.
Yeah.
So she had the records.
Yeah. I mean, they listened to everything in the islands, everything. Country music.
Oh yeah, everything.
Just anything.
Kenny Rogers, everything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why you hear, so many like cover versions of like reggae, even soca songs, like cover American tunes, that influence. But yeah. But you ain't no new jack to this now, man. You've been doing this for a minute. You got started going back as the early 90s, like in this hip hop shit. In 95, you had a tune, Let Me Show You, that was the tune?
Yes, Let Me Show You. That I did that song with Low Key Records. This artist, her name was Cherokee. I actually had a summer job where I was selling chairs. And
is it New York?
Yeah, right here in New York. and the producer came into the store and he was like, we need some chairs for the studio we built. And I heard the word studio.
Yeah. This is my chance.
Yeah, I just started rhyming and telling, I'm Lee G. And I just started rhyming. He was like, what? So, the guy had the store. He was like, well, hook up with the guy, man. See what can happen.
Yeah.
They invited me to the studio and the rest is history.
That's great, man. Yeah. Came over there to bring some chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the American dream,
Yeah, it is.
So when you were doing tunes like that, like in 95, is that around the time where you started linking up with guys like Master Ace?
Yes.
And
Yeah, Master Ace. What happened is that one of the dudes that was at Low Key Records, that was their name, he knew Master Ace.
Yeah.
I think he was a DJ with Master. His name was Steady, a producer guy. And he was like, we were playing this demo that you did, because once I came to the studio, they just put on rhythms or beats, as you would say.
Yeah.
And I was just going crazy. I was every opportunity. I'm
getting loose. Yeah.
I'm spitting something. You know. So he took that to Mass Days, and Mass Days was like, "Yo, bring him over to 7878."
Yeah.
And I went over there. The first day I went over there to 7878, I met with him and Rich, and he played me the song.
Yeah.
You know, every other day, but it didn't have a hook.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he was like, I think I want you to do. I was like, I got a hook now.
Yeah.
I got a hook. He said, well, let me hear it. And I spit it, and he was like, okay, let's go in the booth. And we recorded it.
Yes.
Did the paperwork, and everything was.
Saw something in you, man. He's a Brooklyn cat too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he was here about a month ago, though. Shout out to the
Wow.
Block. He was on this show called The Block that's on Monday night. Big up to Foreplay, Mr. Clean, and all them, you know. Yeah. But I remember, because I remember Disposable Arts, you know.
Disposable Arts.
I was one of those kids spending my money in Fat Beats like every week. So I remember Disposable Arts quite well, you know.
Yes.
And I remember the tune, and I started bugging when I found out that was you on that hook, you know, singing. But yeah, man. So you're on 2 Master Ace albums. Release some of your own albums after that. Like it was it all reggae, or were the first joints kind of like more hip hop?
They were more hip hop.
Yeah.
Because my first mixtape that I did, I gotta give a shout out to Master Ace and Rich and them for doing that. They gave me all the studio time. I didn't pay for anything.
Yeah.
They helped me get some of the beats that I wanted to use.
Yeah.
And they mixed it for me and everything.
Yeah. Because back then you had to be in a studio. Like no cats were really doing it from home.
No.
Unless you had,
You had to go to the studio. I went to a studio that they had on 42nd and I think is, if I'm not mistaken, 9th Avenue or 8th Avenue, one around there. They had a studio over there. And they had me come up there every after school, come up there and do my thing, and they showed me love. So I gotta give them credit for that,
So fast forward to 2012. You got this new album, Undeniable Soul. Came out in 2012?
No, 13.
Oh, my fault. It came out to 2013. But it's, indeed filled with Undeniable Soul, the whole album,
Yeah.
But I want to get into the first single he had right now, a year ago this month, actually, right? August 2013. Every Little Thing. That was the single you were rocking with?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to get into that. Who did you work with this on, production-wise?
The guy that did this is, they call him Kid Ross. But I think his name is Adonai Vishai Singh. He's actually Trinidadian too, but he was working with Sizzla at the time.
Cool, okay.
And he played me the beat, and again, I just felt it and went in, and he was like, okay, let's record this.
Nice. Yeah. Had a rock over it. So we're going to get into that. A couple more tunes off the album. We're going to get back to you, though, because there's a lot more stuff I want to talk about with you.
Hey, I'm good.
BBOXradio.com. This is Tony Conquerrah with Shanty Town. We do this every Thursday night from 10 to midnight. Mr.Lee G is in the place with us tonight. Let's get into Every Little Thing right now off Undeniable Soul.
Mr.Lee G, the dedication to the Empress and the ladies. Without the ladies, we got no babies. Love. Every little thing you do, in my heart it stands recorded. Every little thing you say, let me know that you're my darling. Every time our song play on the radio night or day, my body starts calling for you. I love it when you wash my hair and twist my locks. You rub me on my back and say, honey, relax. Take time out to do my income tax. This song that I'm singing, that's a state of facts. Steam fish and burnt food from your pot. Peanut punch and ice from your blender cup. Everything good, I've gotta keep it up. And this loving never stops. Whoa, every little thing you do, yeah. In my heart it stands recorded. Every little thing you say, let me know that you're my darling. Every time our song play on the radio night or day, my body starts calling for you. No matter what they do, a man will always love and seed. Love my baby mother to the 9 months she breed. Love to feel the healing of this high grade weed. I'm telling you it's love we need. Oh yes indeed. Since the day I passed her by the corner, I tell her she know she wants sexy daughter. Didn't think that she would give me her number. To only room I desperate for Rasta. Every little thing you do, yeah, in my heart it stands recorded. Every little thing you say, let me know that you're my darling. Every time our song play on the radio night or day, my body starts calling, calling for you. And when I'm out in town, away at work, you hold things down, your blouse and skirt. And if my boy tries to get him feeling hurt, that your king man already, no need to flirt. Some of them don't know what life is worth. See them on the corner in their mini skirt. Mr.Lee G just a scanted in my pants and shirt. Cause I'm a warrior from birth. Oh, every little thing you do, yeah, in my heart it stands recorded. Every little thing you say, yeah, let me know that you're my darling. Every time our song play on the radio night or day, my body starts calling, calling for you. I love it when you wash my hair and you twist my locks. You rub me on my back and say that honey relax. Take time out to do my income tax. This song that I'm singing got to stay the fact. See fish and breadfruit from your pot. Peanut punch and ice from your blender cup. Everything good, I've gotta keep it up.
Shanty Town.
Whole heap of stars, whole heap of diamond down here in the ghetto. Every ghetto youth is a star, shining like a diamond in the sky. Mr.Lee G from out of Brooklyn, NYC. You can be vexed with me, still I'm gonna be what I wanna be. You can't stop what I want, still I'm gonna get everything I want. You could never stop my style, you is very versatile. Go on YouTube and check out my profile. None of them I get them from Obia man side. Too much iniquity so them career spoil. This is a real world, real people do real things. Put our faith in Jah. He is the King of all kings, and we will always conquer. No matter what the trials they bring. We are diamonds in the ghetto. Yes, we are diamonds in the ghetto. Miss realest talk, realest people with the real styles to real things. We are the chosen, coming from the Almighty. Tell them Rastafari, you will lead me. Yes, a man for be a man, and a woman a woman. When them come together, bring forth creation. Every man have a mother, and him have a father. So why you fight Rasta when him blaze the fire? This is a real world, real people do real things. Put our faith in Jah. He is the King of all kings, and we will always conquer. No matter all the trials they bring. We are diamonds in the ghetto. Yes, we are diamonds in the ghetto. What's on my mind? Yeah. Well, it's strictly paper trails.
Big up Angie Bell on the check-in. Big up Ron NY.
Thanks, y'all.
I appreciate the love each and every time.
Shanty Town.
That legal tender, that's my agenda. Make them know I'm a paper chaser. Gotta go, I'ma talk to you later. Make them know I'm a paper chaser. Gotta bang, 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 gonna play a hater. Make them know I'm a paper chaser. Make them know I'm a paper chaser. Business first, then pleasure later. Everybody in my crew must eat. Everybody just a rock to the beat. Anything just get gasket and ring. This rude boy me not come for skin team. Ain't nothing sweet. My team we love to compete. Everybody got heat for these cold streets and avenues. But when you snooze, you lose. Rolling dirty, getting money, got the whip on cruise. Control, I've got to reach my goal. This a rude boy rolling and I'm rolling bold. Get vet when I think about the rock who told. Now I'm heading down south in the score I stole. My best friend locked down and I'm on the run. Got a whole heap of work and 2 weapons. Got to leave Uncle Sam and reach Jamaica. Cause it's all about paper. It's not legal tender, that's my agenda. Make them know I'm a paper chaser. Gotta go, I'ma I got the bang, bang, bang for the player hater. Make them know man a paper chaser. Make them know man a paper chaser. Business first and pleasure later. And everywhere we go, we're making paper trail. And everywhere we go, we're making paper trail. And everywhere we go, we're making paper trail. And
Everyday thing, you know.
Shanty Town.
Everyday thing, you know.
Shanty Town.
If you want to be a winner, the streets stay cold, everybody turn sinner. So you can feel the heat, so I better you go simmer. Cause everybody ready for them lunch and dinner.
me say every other day me see the signs of the times. No motherfucker, you not go take mine. Every other day me see the fake ass lies. Bullet all day, red eyes on the prize.
Welcome everybody to the rap crucifixion. Every other day it's like a brand new conviction. Another nigga down cause he just didn't listen. With the same mission, trying to get out this position. Listen, it doesn't matter if you Muslim or Christian. Everybody need a little food in the kitchen. Hindus and Jews, they all feel the tension. And any other race or religion I didn't mention. Check it, you hit the streets trying to earn a little cheddar, hoping that the cheddar make your life a little better. Walking through the hood in $100 sweater, looking at these cats that you trying to stay ahead of. Ooh, see what you facing is a wild situation. The hardest thing to do is try to be a little patient. Life's like a track and everybody racing. You about to get caught by the same shit you chasing. Come on.
If you want to be a winner, the streets stay cold, everybody turn sinner. So you can feel the heat, so I better you go simmer. Cause everybody ready for them lunch and
watch
dinner.
this. This is every other day me see the signs of the times. No motherfucker, you not go take mine. Every other day we see the fake ass lies. On it all day, red eyes on the prize.
I hope one day it might be a little clearer. You wanna find the trouble, take a look in the mirror. Mom's tried to tell you, but you just didn't hear her. Now every other day it's like the end's getting nearer. Up in the clubs like a feeling of terror. Every rapper fighting for a hit like a error. So recognize we living in the new rap era. For money, cash holes, the Guantanamo. Ain't nothing changed. Everybody still want the Benz and the range. Everybody still want the gems and the chains. Everybody got a few friends in the game and they still act strange. The only thing different is the color of the Timbs. The only thing different is the size of the rims. Now we got Foxy Browns and Little Kims, but they still fight like Antoinette and MC Light. Come on.
If you want to be a winner, the streets stay cold, everybody turn sinner. So you can feel the heat, so I better you go simmer. Cause everybody ready for them lunch and
watch
dinner.
it, check it. Every other day we see the signs of the times. No motherfucker, you not go take mines. Every other day we see the fake ass lies. On it all day, red eyes on the fries. Every other day we see the signs of the times. No motherfucker, you not go take mines. Every other day we see the fake ass lies. We burn it all day, red eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Red eyes on the prize. On the prize.
If you're out on the block, just turn up the music. You're playing ball in the park, you can turn up the music. If you're out on the bench, you can turn up the music. If you're sitting in your living room, turn up the music. If you can't pay your rent, you can turn up the music. If you're slinging on the Ave, kid, turn up the music. If you're trying to feed your family, turn up the music. Every other day, you can turn up the music. Come on.
We don't know how me and them gonna work this out.
Lee G. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Original style versatile, that's no doubt. Them scouting for talent, I get dirty like the soul. You bite one of my lines, I bust it dead in your mouth. Informers and pretenders are dealt with harshly. No mercy, sing Mr.Lee G. Don't tell me I can't do this or can't do that. Sing out my melodies and chant out my chart. I'm loaded and always Bangkok. What a lit threat that you drop. You cannot run away from what's got to be. End up like Jonah in the belly of the sea. Yo, Orella Dopen C is a hot MC. Mr. Lee G, but them lyrically. Yo, every other day we see the signs of the times. No motherfucker, you now go take minds. Every other day we see the fake ass lies. We burn it all day, red eyes on the prize. Every other day we see the signs of the times.
You're tuned into BBOXradio.com. Welcome to Shanty Town with Tony Conquerrah.
Tony Conquerrah show, yeah. BBOXradio, yeah. Believe it when you feel it in the vibes, yeah. Oh, inside of the studio, yeah. Chilling with my brethren, Tony Conquerrah, yeah. Playing music, playing all the vibes for all the area, yeah. They in a Brooklyn, yeah, yeah. Mr. Lee G feeling so good, yeah. At BBOXradio.com. Yeah, we keep on going on and get the lyrics in my vibes and the lyrics in my soul. Every time I feel it, never get old, oh no. Yeah, it's just a musical vibe. In the studio, at the Shanty Town studio, BBOXradio. BBOXradio, from out of Brooklyn to the world. Been afraid of no boy or no girl, and the vibes keeps moving on. Pick up the cameraman, move on, move on, move on. Yeah. 2014, they on the scene clean, yeah. Tony Conquerrah, large up. Love the vibes, you know.
Large up. Love the vibes. Damn. That wasn't even the rhythm I was gonna select. But you
don't
just
matter, just bring with them, it don't matter. Bring with them, we gonna give them things.
I like that,
see,
man.
because this is what we do, you know?
I like that, man. You just took the initiative. I love it, man. Mr. Lee G. The natural thing, right?
It's a natural thing, you know?
BBOXradio.com. This is Tony Conquerrah with Shanty Town. Mr. Lee G in the building tonight. We're going to get into some more of this interview. Play a couple more of his tunes, you know. Hit me up on the Twitter, TONYCONQUERRAH. Check me out on Instagram, Duppy Conquerrah, DUPPYCONQUERRAH. I gotta spell it out for him. Mr. Lee.
Gotta let him know.
So yeah, big up Thunderlines. I think the
Naughty Chris.
They got me doing that now, just involuntarily.
Eyes up,
you know. God damn. So we're gonna pull up a little bit. We're gonna come back, rewind for a second, because there's some crazy shit I want to talk about. Because two of your older tunes, I'm gonna get into in a little bit. I played the tune "Mama," which came out in 2008. During this time, you went back to Trinidad to promote your music.
Yep.
And what happened down there inspired another song called "Standing."
Yes.
You were shot at while you were down there.
Yeah, I got shot actually whilst I was there. I got shot 3 times.
Right, not shot at. You were
shot.
You were shot. Motherfucker shot you.
Yeah, they hit me 3 times. You know, they sprayed 6 and 3 of them hit me. I got 1 hit in my left elbow, right here, and 1 in my back that entered by my spine. Actually, I don't know if the cameraman want to see this. I'm gonna let the cameraman see.
Oh my goodness.
You know, it's right here. My back. See it? You look there, you can see the bullet
of course.
Entered right by my spine. And I got 1 on the leg over here. See that black mark right there? 1 over here. 3 of them. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy because you recorded a whole album after this incident. The whole album is called Standing, right?
Yeah.
You got a tune called Standing, you know, because you were still standing after it happened.
Yeah, it's like the guy. It's like, you know, I left the club about 3 o'clock. And, you know, the club wasn't really pumping, you know, like they told me it would have been. So I was like, and I didn't bag a shorty. So I was like, you know, I say, you know, it's best I just bounce, you know?
Yeah.
I got to catch a flight in the morning anyway to go back to New York.
Yeah.
So I figured, you know, my work was done, you know, the party wasn't really bumping. So let me just get in the rental, head out. Go into the rental, I see a car speeding up, coming towards me. I'm like, well, maybe the guy's lost or something, because I don't have any enemies there or any problems there.
Yeah.
You know, since I left as a child, you know, I mean, I'm not expecting anything of that magnitude, you know?
Yeah.
And the guy pulls up to me, and I'm like almost going towards the car to like say, well, you know, how can I help you? Or where you trying to go, you know?
Right, I thought he was asking for directions or something.
You know, and I see this silver gun just comes out of the window and he just starts squeezing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on here? And it's pow, pow, pow. And I'm thinking I'm dodging these bullets because I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. What's wrong with this? This is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and...
You drove yourself to the hospital?
Oh, yeah, well, there's a little technicality
after that happened? Or?
Yeah, what happened is that I went to my rental car and tried to get into the rental car, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because the keys dropped in the whole melee, because I had the keys in my hand.
Yeah.
But I was able to walk to my car and then not be able to get into it and walk back to the club. That's where this artist is another reggae artist by the name of Jabami.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was on the show a couple months ago with Sons of Dub. Yeah.
Yes, Jabami. He actually drove me to the hospital.
Okay. Wow. Huh.
You know, because he was the guy that actually put my song. I had a song called "They Wanna Know."
Yep.
And he had it on the steady rotation out there on Tempo Network. Mm-hmm. He had it on steady rotation in Trinidad on the TV. So I was really grateful, you know, when I saw him in the club and so forth. And he happened to be the guy that drove me to the hospital. Yeah.
I can't even fathom that experience.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, it's stressful enough being shot, but you're still in the right state of mind where you gotta be like, I gotta get it to the hospital. Yeah. And also you're thinking to yourself, why?
Yeah.
Like, who did this? Why? It must have been I don't know, maybe somebody from back when you were a kid in Trinidad that you stole his candy or something.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, and he's like, look, there he is. Let's get him.
Yeah.
It's insane, man.
It was an experience where it's like you felt so many different emotions, you know, going through you at the same time. Like, what is this? It's like, you know, here I am coming home to try to be a part of the reggae fraternity that Trinidad was developing at that time. Yeah, you know, with the Carrie Kills and the Jabamis and the King Davids and all of them. And I'm thinking, you know, see, even though I left at a young, tender age and grew up here, you know, I still wanted them to feel my presence there, you know.
Sure, yeah.
You know, and show my patriotism, like, you know, hey, this is what I'm here to contribute, you know. Yeah. To this whole thing, you know, and it just turned out a really ugly, really ugly. You know, for a long time I was like, you know, trying to understand, well, why? You know, why me? Why did I have to endure this? You know, why do I have... But I'm thankful still and all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's, you know, it's definitely something that impacts you.
Yes, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
But, I mean, you wrote a great song about it. Yeah. You know, or, you know, so that came out of it.
Yeah, I actually had, that Standing album, I wrote, like, the you know, getting better, the recovery time, I wrote about... Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you, about 44, 43 songs. Yeah. And I chose 16. To do the Standing album.
16 out of 43.
43, yeah. To do the Standing album. I still have some of those songs, you know. Yeah. You know, even if I figure, like, you know, because I wrote about every expression, every feeling that I had, like, you know, being sad, you know, being like, I want revenge. Yeah. Being like, well, why me? And then it's like being thankful because I know folks that got shot one time and they're not here. Yeah. So then I'm saying, it must be that my experience has to do with something to help build me or prepare me for something with a much more of a purpose, a bigger purpose, you know? And that's what really drove me. You know, I actually had my daughter recovering too. Yeah. You know, I was like, wait, I only have a son. You know, big up to my son Moses. He's in Sweden now. He's half Swedish. Big up his mother too, Marion Hemmingson.
Oh, nice.
And my daughter Zara.
Yeah.
She's in California right now with her mom. You know, they went on vacation. So I gotta big them up. I know they're gonna listen. So yeah, you know, it's like
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yes, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah, I went through a lot of changes, you know.
No, well, the video is inspiring too because you know, half the time you're in the video kicking the ball around.
Yes.
Well, you're in Prospect Park, right?
Yeah.
Where you doing that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually Caton's Park.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where the soccer fields are.
Sure, I live right down the street there. Actually.
Right.
But I mean, like, you know, at the beginning it tells the story how you got shot. Like, you know, you got hit 3 times.
Yeah.
And then in the video, like, you're out on the field, like
6 months later, you know.
Like that's a pretty, you know, inspiring recovery. You know,
Yeah.
you're out there doing athletics. You know.
Yeah, I'm letting them know, hey, you know, even though you guys try to take me out of this existence, I'm here. I'm still doing the stuff I did 6 months ago. You know, that was the motivation right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you try to break me down, you try to stop me, and here I am still doing what I need to do.
Yeah.
So, you know, like never stop, never stop.
Yeah, I think it's great, man. It's, you know, it's just great that you weren't one of the people just claimed to senseless violence like that, you know. Yeah. But we're gonna get into Mama first, and then we're gonna get into Standing.
Cool.
And then we're gonna come back. Mr.Lee G in the place, Shantytown, BBOXradio.com. Tony Conquerrah here. We do this every Thursday night from 10 to midnight.
Bang bang.
Boom 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 boom.
To Naomi,
Shantytown.
Yorktown Kapode, Ofta, Hila Tiden. Yogelska de Mama, Pusuch Kram. Mama, for all the suffering I put you through, wish I could repay you, 'cause I love you. And for the million things you do, no one could ever replace you. Mama, I wanna see you smile, even if it's for a while. I'm so proud to be your child. Forever I love you. You teach me how to cook and how to do my laundry, so no girl can cut no style on me. You did. And if something is bothering me, could count on mommy for the best remedy. Yeah. And no other woman can take her place. Oh, she's the queen of the human race. Mama, for all the suffering I put you through, wish I could repay you, 'cause I love you. And for the million things you do, no one could ever replace you. Mama, I wanna see you smile, even if it's for a while. I'm so proud to be your child. Forever I love you. Wanna treat you like every day is Mother's Day, 'cause I don't know how long you're gonna stay. Couldn't imagine you being gone and didn't get a chance to say you're a fine lady. You're getting a little older now, I could see in your hair a few more gray. Wanna give you the finer things in life, 'cause you're majestic in every way. And no other woman can take her place. Oh, she's the queen of the human race. Mama, for all the suffering I put you through, wish I could repay you, 'cause I love you. And for the million things you do, no one could ever replace you. Mama, I wanna see you smile, even if it's for a while. I'm so proud to be your child. Forever I love you. I might still be your friend if you curse at me, but you could end up dead if you diss mommy. Without daddy, she went through a pregnancy. Without daddy, mommy never make me go hungry. Without daddy, she educated and nurtured me so I can grow up to be somebody. She teach me about the birds and the bees, and she said, son, use rubbers please. Yeah, no other woman can take her place. Oh, she's the queen of the human race. forever I love you.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
Never stop.
Nor standeth in the way of sinners. Nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord.
Never stop.
And in his law that he meditates day and
Never
night.
stop. Never stop. He can never stop. He'll Rastafari till I die. He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No man curse, no matter what they try. They cannot ever stop. Live Rastafari till I die. He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No man curse, no matter what they try. Many are cause till they chosen a few. Some try to do this thing but still can't do what we do. Them full of bad mind and them envy us too. Them send them shoot a friend to do what they cannot do. Through the shield of righteousness, well them couldn't get through. There's a David and Goliath, them bound to get slew. When Jah is for you, who can be against you? Well them couldn't walk a mile in this Rasta man shoe. They can never stop I. He'll Rastafari till I die. He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No man curse, no matter what they try. They can never stop I. Live Rastafari till I die. He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No man curse, no matter what they try. What's going on with my birthplace called Trinity? Generation of vipers, it gets so grimy. Them bust 6 shots and I shoot me with 3. Me walk away from this scene, man, I God bless big name. Jah bless Jah by me, well it's him assist me. Him broke every traffic light, get me to casualty. Them want know who this, tell them Mr.Lee G. Tell them Jah run things, things not run away. They can never stop I. He'll Rastafari till I die. He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No man curse, no matter what they try. They cannot never stop I. Live Rastafari till I die. He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No man curse, no matter what they try. The shooter starts spray. They're shooting at me, I've got to get out the way. They shoot and they shoot, and now he's running away. They try to take my life, but just say not today. They can. Good over evil, every time. Who God bless, no man curse. Black symbolic, Mr.Lee G.
Shanty Town.
Though the wicked try to get me down, I say, they just can't stop me. I'll be giving praises to the Most High each and every day. I'll be the tree that's planted by the rivers of water, bringing its fruits in its season. And when they ask me how long I know Jah, I tell them I know him from creation. Me say the wicked I go far, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get fierce with them judgment day. Me say the wicked I go fall, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get fierce with them judgment day. Through my trials and my tribulation, Jah is my light and my salvation. Me spend 5 days in a Spanish town prison, show me burning the herb for the good meditation. Can't believe Jamaica still a fighting Rasta and ganja. The officer say, yeah, I know you come from America. Me know you from Jamaica with that Yankee dollar. So what can you do to resolve this matter? Me say the wicked I go far, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get fierce with them judgment day. Me say the wicked I go fall, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get faced with them judgment day. We fight spiritual wickedness in higher low places, so don't get fooled by them smile on their faces. Too much starvation on the African faces, too much stagnation in their places. Get up and rule, Natty, get up and rule, get up and rule, get up and rule, Natty, get up and rule, get up and rule. Me say the wicked I go far, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get faced with them judgment day. Me say the wicked I go fall, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get faced with them judgment day. Though the wicked try to get me down, I say they just can't stop me. I'll be giving praises to the Most High each and every day. I'll be the tree that's planted by the rivers of water, bringing its fruits in its season. And when they ask me how long I know Jah, I tell them I know him from creation. Me say the wicked I go far, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get faced with them judgment day. Me say the wicked I go fall, cause when I call on Jah, he hears my call. Me say the wicked I go pay, them soon get faced with them judgment day. Now the wicked try to get me down, they just can't stop there. I'll be giving praises to the Most High each and every day. Tree that's planted by the rivers of water, bringing its fruits in its season. And when they ask me how long I know Jah, tell them I know him for creation. Wicked are the falling, oh, it's that they know that.
Easy rock, fashion over style and girls over Glock. I know it's been a while, but let's easy rock. No, it will never stop, cause we all came to have a good time. Yeah, it's the BRNGTN, and I'm live on Shanty Town Radio, BBOXradio with my dude, the conquering lion of Brooklyn, Tony Conquerrah.
Yes, I. Tune in to BBOXradio.com. This is Tony Conquerrah of Shanty Town. Do this every Thursday night from 10 to midnight. Sweet reggae music, vibes, sounds from Jamaica and all the other islands too, right?
Yeah.
Hit me up on the Twitter, TONYCONQUERRAH. Hit me up on the Instagram, Duppy Conquerrah, DUPPY CONQUERRAH. Gonna wrap it up with Mr.Lee G right now. Wonderful musician, wonderful guy.
Thank you.
Yeah. I just want to, speaking of being a wonderful guy, I want to talk to you about the charity you're doing real quick, because I feel it's important. Maybe people can help. Maybe people can get involved in some way.
Of course.
But this thing, this is something you're doing in Africa?
Yes, in West Africa.
TTG BTA, right?
Yeah,
Time to give back to Africa.
Yeah. Well, that started off, I went in 2012 to West Africa to do a desert festival in the desert. It's in Timbuktu.
Wow, that's got to be something.
Yeah. What happened is that we actually did some shows in Sweden, and one of the promoters for the Mali Sweden Voices, which is an organization that works with the Desert Festival, invited us to go over there.
Yeah.
So, but when they said it, I didn't really take them serious. They were like, well, we would love you to come down to Timbuktu. I was like, Timbuktu.
That's a real place?
Yeah. I've always heard of this place from a kid. I mean, come on. And like people always say,
and when people say everything's far away, they say it's in Timbuktu.
It's in Timbuktu somewhere far. So I didn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
But, fortunately, in December of 2011, I got a call from the bass player from the band. He was like, well, these folks that we met at the show, they serious. They want you to come out there. They want us to come out there.
Yeah.
So we went out there, we did the show, and we met a lot of people out there, artists and so forth, and we were thinking that, you know, what it is we can do to help assist it with all the stuff that we were seeing going around, you know, going on around us. I mean, we had a great time, you know, they treated us well, we got good food, the whole experience was nice.
Yeah.
You know, but we just felt as though, you know, with all the friends that we made being there, that, you know, we wanted to make some kind of contribution to the situations there, you know, and all the challenges that they were dealing with, you know, in Gao especially. So we decided, me and a couple of the musicians, we decided that, you know, we're going to, when we go back, when I come back to America, and when they go back to Sweden, you know, they're going to do everything that's in their power to help you know, some of these kids that we saw out there. So, you know, that's how it came about. That's how it started.
And I know you, well, I mean, it's obvious you're pretty involved in athletics. You have every time I see you wearing a football jersey, like a soccer jersey. So, you know, and that's part of the charity, right? You hooked some of the teenagers up in Africa with gear.
Under 16,
Yeah, so they had a proper football team down there.
Yeah, proper gear, proper football. Because they were supposed to go that summer to Sweden to enter into under 16 competition in Europe there that was taking place in Sweden. They were getting an opportunity to go there from Africa to go to Sweden and play there. Yeah. So we wanted to make sure that they were well equipped, you know, and they had everything that they needed to go there. I mean, they were already taking their flights and their board and everything was already taken care of by some Swedes. Yeah. So, you know, we just had to, you know, make sure that we equip them with the gear and so forth so that, you know, they could feel like they're competing for real. You know, that was our job.
Yeah, sure. That's great though, you know. Yeah. I'm having somebody running a charity on next week. Large up to Carla Saint Romain. Mm-hmm. She's a woman comes from St. Lucia. She runs a nonprofit called what's it called? The Call to Feed the Poor worldwide, right?
Nice.
You know. So that's good, man. I mean, it's I don't know. You always think about like what you can do to help, and if you're in that position to help.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And I was really happy. You know, I was actually, you know, I was at first when, you know, we came about with the idea, myself, MC Talca, you know, and Joel Brandlund. You know, when we came about the idea, at first I was a little nervous because I was like, now how am I gonna, you know, convince folks to want to give money, you know, to this charity? You know, because, you know, you hear so many different stories about folks gathering money for charities and the money not getting there and blah, 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 and people can't trust folks and so forth.
Like in Haiti?
In Haiti. Talking about Haiti, I was actually involved with a situation with Haiti.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You know, and the people, to this day, I don't even know where they are.
Shit.
You know, I did music for it. You know, I did songs for the charity that they were doing in Haiti when they had the earthquake, and these folks, all the work that I did, and my little contributions as well, I haven't heard from them since.
That's wild, man.
You know,
some vampires.
Yeah, some vampires. Exactly, fire. Yeah, you know. So I'm aware of that. So I was a little nervous, you know, about how I'm gonna come back to New York and make this happen. But, you know, the look in these kids' eyes that I saw, and, you know, and they having that hope that, you know, we're gonna do something, it just gave me the drive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it was great for them, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Coming over to Europe and to compete, and you're hooking up with the gear and all that stuff. That's a great story too.
That was,
you know,
great. But unfortunately, they didn't make it to Europe.
Oh, they didn't,
because there was a coup that took place right in Gao.
Oh,
the Tuaregs.
Wow.
The Tuaregs came and took over the place like 2012 to 13.
Yeah.
The French just sort of helped liberated them recently. They have a lot of problems going on there in the west of Africa, especially in the north of Mali. You know, because there's a fight for the power with the Tuaregs and so. You know,
I mean, that's been going on ever since. You know?
But that's the sad thing about it. It's like, when does it end?
And there was a coup, and then they couldn't make it all.
Right after. It's like, why?
That tends to happen in Africa, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, tell me about it.
When there's no peace.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Well, that's another story altogether. We could talk about that all night.
Days.
You know?
For days.
But so we got about 15 minutes left. Want to get into this freestyle. I lied. This is not the tempo rhythm. This is the lots of sign rhythm. But you're gonna like this.
Yeah, bring it on.
But okay, so Undeniable Soul, that's on iTunes, right? That's on Amazon. You got any of your other albums?
No, actually the other albums that I released, you know, I always did them like, you know, like hard copies, and like wherever I would perform, you know, I would sell them there after performance, or take them to a few mom and pop stores in Brooklyn or wherever I would go, you know, and sometimes they support me to buy 5, 6, 10 copies or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And that's how I did it, you know, the other albums.
Yeah.
You know, now that, you know, everything is online now, you know, I'm just...
Yeah, the game is a little different.
Yeah.
I was still glad that you gave me a CD, though. You don't see that too much. You know, people just hit you off with a link to download. But, you know, it's nice to have something you can hold in your hands.
Yeah.
Pause. But, all right, Mr. Lee G, we're going to get into this freestyle now.
Yes, sir.
BBOXradio.com, Shantytown with Tony Conquerrah. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Lee G, BBOXradio.com. Large up Tony Conquerrah. Believe you me, you can be what you wanna be. Man, I struggle every day for me was a baby. Don't you see what I see? I say believe you me, you can choose your destiny. Well, man, I struggle every day for me was a baby. Don't you see what I see? Tell them in the ghetto, in the slums, that they so we call home. Don't have any money, depend on coupon. To feed the little one, I tell them, oh, what a damn. No pampa pan, but a man empty bottle in a hand. Oh, what a frustrating situation. To Jackie get pregnant, she never choose abortion. Food basket empty, baby daddy cannot be found. Single mothers keep holding on. Yo, believe, you me, you can be what you wanna be. Man, I struggle every day for me was a baby. Don't you see what I see? I said believe you me, you can choose your destiny. Man, I struggle every day for me was a baby. Don't you see what I see? Right now it's 11:50 and I'm in the studio with Tony Conquerrah. BBOXradio, the vibe just a flow, just like the limbo. Oh, we gonna take it low. Just I'm gonna keep on doing this music cause it's in my soul. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving, dropping hotter this year. Tony Conquerrah, tell you I swear, said believe. You can be what you wanna be. Man, I struggle every day for me was a baby. Don't you see what I see? Said believe, you can choose your destiny. Man, I struggle every day for me was a baby. Don't you see what I see? Every day, in my neighborhood of Brooklyn. Yeah, that's how where me stay, yo. Oh, I was born on Trinidad and Tobago. Migrated, yes, I ill Negro. Yes, I hit her with a flow, Tony Conquerrah, don't know. Yeah, the DJ just a play and the lyrics a flow. Yeah. The cameraman over there, him a take picture, and you know say that I'm feeling the flavor. We coming with the vigor, we coming to hit you all over like brrrr. Believe, I said build me up, you can be what you wanna be. BBOXradio.com, it feature Lee G, Lord. Vibes. You see it? Large up. Shantytown Radio, you see it?
I knew that was going to be nice. I just knew it. Mr. Lee G, you got some great energy, man.
I appreciate it, man.
You know, are you doing any live performances anytime soon?
Yes. Now, I would like everybody to know that sometimes I don't have this information offhand, but you can always, you know, if you Google me, Mr. Lee G, MR.LEE space and a capital G, or you go to my Reverb Nation, it's ReverbNation.com, Mr. Lee G Band, / Mr. Lee G Band. Or you can go to my Mr. Lee G page on Facebook, and I have all this stuff posted up every now and then. Mr. Lee G online, Twitter. You know, just Google me. I mean, find everything.
Yeah, he's right there. He's right there on Front Street.
Yeah.
Mr. Lee G, thank you very much. It's an honor to talk to you.
Man, it was a pleasure being here. You know, I got to large up Tony Conquerrah because he made it really comfortable, made me feel really, you know, comfortable here, made me want to just free up and just express myself, and I like that.
We're just vibing, man. That's all it is. We're not vibing, no politics, nothing.
None of that.
Nah, man.
Just good vibes.
Yes, all right, everybody stay tuned. Headless Heroes is up next. Headless Heroes is like the Honeymooners or like I Love Lucy. Like they're gonna be playing reruns of this show on BBOXradio.com till the end of time. 50 years later, you're gonna hear DJ Broham dropping some Blue Note 45s.
Hey.
But yeah, large up, man. Thank you for coming.
Enough respect, man. Big up Radio World. Bang.
You got anybody you want to shout out?
I want to shout out. I got to shout out. I got to shout out Thunder Lions. I got to shout out Naughty Chris and Isaac Fates and the whole massive. Big up Barrington.
Oh, blessed.
Easy Rock.
Big up Ita Torch.
Ita Torch.
I
always forget Ita Torch name, boy. My fault. Anyway, large up yourself, Ita Torch. You know, you don't know the thing go already. Enough respect due. And large up my family, everybody who tuned in and showed love. And again, big up BBOXradio for having me.
Yes,
bang,
bang. Gonna play you out with a new tune from Richie Innocent and Singing Vernon. Big up Richie Innocent. He was the first official reggae artist that I had on the show about a year ago. He's been sending me tunes ever since, sending me dub plates, which I appreciate fully. All the stuff you've done for me. Thank you, Richie. Get into this new tune called Jamaica, and it's I think it's a tune that they wrote to celebrate Jamaica's anniversary. Independence,
yes, yeah, anniversary of the independence.
Yeah. Large up Jamaica. BBOXradio.com. Thank you one and all for tuning in.